Hello everyone. I hope you all got a clear idea on the plot summary of Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice in the previous video. In this video, I am going to tell you some of the themes in this play. Without any further delay, let's move to the video. The first one is mercy. Shylock is the only character in the play that does not want to show mercy. At court, Portia, disguised as a legal scholar, pleads with Shylock to show Antonio some mercy and be the better man despite the wrongs Antonio has shown him. Shylock refuses, and in turn the Christian of Venice, who has very belief system hinges on the mercy of God, spares Shylock's life but punished him. Antonio takes away Shylock's money, community and identity when he demands Shylock to convert to Christianity. Despite this, Portia influences the others to show mercy on Shylock. When Shylock faces execution for his crime, Portia persuades the Duke to pardon him. She then persuades Antonio to exercise mercy by not taking all the Shylock's money. So, Antonio offers to return his share of Shylock's estate on the condition that Shylock convert to Christianity and bequeath all his goods to Jessica and Lorenzo upon his death. Paradoxically, those who want Shylock to be merciful shows him little mercy once he has been defeated in the court. Next, let's start by looking at the friendship between Bassanio and Antonio. Bassanio says, "To you, Antonio, I owe the most in money and in love." Antonio acts as a creditor to Bassanio's loan out of friendship. Because Antonio is happy to help, saying, "My purse, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasion." The tricolon or set of three phrases illustrates Antonio's generosity. Antonio agrees to give Bassanio some money to help him owe Portia and plans to borrow cash from a Jewish moneylender Shylock. Similarly, when Antonio is facing trial, Bassanio wants to swap places with him so that he dies instead of his friend. And a horrified Bassanio also asks Shylock, "Why dost thou whet thy knife so earnestly?" Bassanio and Gratiano are so grateful to Portia and Nerissa for saving Antonio's life, but they are tricked into giving their rings away to the disguised lawyers. Of course, they are unaware that the lawyers were their wives. Bassanio's friendship to Antonio pushes him to give his wedding ring to the lawyer when Antonio is set free. This will go through an overarching theme that shapes the Merchant of Venice attitude towards money. Back in Shakespeare's day, Venice was a bit like New York or Hong Kong, a big city full of money and business people working hard to get rich. Considering that Venice was full of merchants and moneylenders, it's a perfect setting for a story that's all about money. Bassanio's need for money at the beginning of the play drives the entire plot of The Merchant of Venice. Some characters such as Antonio and Bassanio only rely on money to get them by, whereas other people such as Shylock are greedy for money. This we can relate into a scene when Shylock agrees to lend Antonio the money on one unusual condition. "Seal me there your single bond, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh to be cut off and taken in what part of your body pleases me." In other words, if Antonio can't pay back the money in time, Shylock will take a pound of his flesh, which obviously would kill Antonio. The main difference between the Christian characters and Shylock in this play appears to be that the Christian characters value human relationship over business ones, where Shylock is only interested in money. Next, what we are going to see is Prejudice Theme in this play. The Prince of Morocco is clearly used to prejudice, as his first words to Portia ask her not to judge him by his skin color. But in return, we can see what happened there. He decides to have a go and chooses the gold casket, only to find inside a skull with the inscription that tells him all that glitters is not gold. Portia, who did not like him at all, is happy to see him fail and leave. Shylock and Jessica are judged harshly throughout the play for being Jewish in a Christian city. Shakespeare creates Shylock as a caricature of Jewish stereotypes. Sometimes Antonio even gets up in front of everyone to insult and condemn Shylock for charging interest, as Shylock reminds, "You have rated me about my monies and my usance. The subtle repetitions of my shows that Shylock takes this conflict very personally. Also, Antonio does not just insult Shylock's business of charging interest, he is constantly cruel to Shylock. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine. Antonio's invective language or insults suggest that Antonio's condemnation of Shylock's money lending practice stems from a racist attitude towards Shylock for being a Jew. No wonder Shylock hates Antonio. The constant prejudice against Shylock motivates his action in the play. Whether the truth is locked in a casket, hidden under a suite of cloths, or written in a contract, in The Merchant of Venice, appearance versus reality is a key theme. We can relate this theme in many scenes of this play because the characters of the play are often deceived and are deceived. Portia's suitors are drawn to the glittery appearance of gold and silver caskets and chose the wrong casket in the challenge set up by Portia's father. Bassanio wins the challenge by choosing the lead casket. Bassanio himself appears to be a wealthy man when he arrives at Portia's home, but he is poor and in debt in real. And later, Portia disguised herself as a man, so the reality of her wisdom may be of service at court. Although the play appears to emphasize reality, this play actually emphasizes appearances. Next one is marriage, which is portrayed in several different ways in The Merchant of Venice as a risky business venture, a mythological quest, a chance for an unhappy daughter to escape her father's home, a way for a father to transmit his wealth to the man of his choosing, and even an opportunity for two men to become more secure in their friendship. The marriages here bring romance to this romantic comedy. Three couples get married during the play: Jessica and Lorenzo, Bassanio and Portia, Graciano and Nerissa. The marriage of Jessica and Lorenzo pushes Shylock to revenge on Antonio. The other marriages fuel the plot around the wedding rings in the last scene. These all marriages in the play take the plot to the next level. Last theme is hatred. The hatred against Christians, particularly Antonio, drives Shylock throughout The Merchant of Venice. Shylock allows his hatred to grow to the point of wanting to kill Antonio when Antonio and Bassanio thought to get money from Shylock. At first he is reluctant. He explains his reasoning in an aside, which is a device used to tell the audience what a character is secretly thinking. Shylock hates Antonio not only for his religion. One of his main reasons is that Antonio lends out money gratis and bring down the rate of usance. Next, when Shylock learns that Antonio has apparently lost his ships at sea, he obsessively repeats, "Let him look to his bond, let him look to his bond, let him look to his bond." His hatedness made him to think so cruel. In contrast, Antonio acts as if their relationship is just business. Antonio doesn't care that Shylock is hurt by his racist behavior, proclaiming that he will probably spit on and spurn Shylock again. Somehow, he is still confident that Shylock will ignore their personal rivalry and lend him the money. He is even happy to pay the interest. When Shylock discovers what Jessica has done, he is enraged in the street. He screams, "Oh my ducats! Oh my daughter!" Shylock's hateful nature leads all his losses in this play. Out of hatredness, Jessica elopes with Lorenzo. At last, Bassanio is rich because he has married Portia, Antonio has made a profit from her shipping ventures, and Jessica and Lorenzo will end up with all Shylock's money. What a contrast to the poor Shylock who has lost everything in his quest for revenge and hatredness. Hope you all liked my video. Thanks for watching.